Let's try this again. So I just want to say, I don't know, but Gina, thank you so much. I know you guys are gonna try and find me again. I hope. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I appreciate it very much. Al appreciates it. What an amazing, amazing gift. Just gonna wait till you guys hopefully find me. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. It, yeah, we'll just kind of hang out for, a couple of minutes. But what a special gift. What a treat. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's, these things happen sometimes and that's it with the live things, it is what it is. But what a beautiful and wonderful gift. And I cannot thank Gina Thomas enough how thoughtful and wonderful and amazing. Oh, I hope Gina comes back now. If not, I'll have to give her a call. But anyway, very cool. I know, right? Like, what a great and special, special gift. I'm so excited. I'm so, so excited. Oh, I'm so sorry that had to go off at that point. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But I'm looking at the Steve Perry thing. Like, it's so fun. It's so fun. Have you guys, like, heard anything from Steve Perry lately? Is he being quiet or is it me? I just say, I hope he's all right. I hope everything's good. And I hope he's having a fun time doing whatever, and just being Mr. Steve Perry. Quiet, right? Very quiet. So, I said the other day, hope all is good. Hope all is good. And I do have to, before we move on here, I do have to say, anytime we talk about Journey and Steve Perry, we do have to, give acknowledgement to Gary Stuckey. I will always, keep him in my heart. And I hope all of you do too. I know you will. I just think that he's going to be here and I'm sure he's like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could have seen that," or, "I wish I could talk about the Hugo thing," and cuz he would have been on YouTube talking about all of it. So, yeah, we just have to, give special blessings to Gary's family and, always keep him in our hearts and our minds when we're talking about Steve Perry and Journey because Gary was the guy. Yeah. Ugh. I still can't believe it, to be quite honest. I think I'm still shocked about it. I feel like it's not real. But that's why we can't forget, and that's the important thing about, when someone passes, we have to just keep their memory alive and, hashtag DSB and, always think of Gary whenever we hear something about Journey and Steve Perry and just say, you know what, Gary, did you hear that? Because you would have talked about it. Yes. And, if Gina does not come back, which how would anybody know that we're back? But, I just want to say, Gina, a heartfelt thank you again. What a beautiful, beautiful gift. And what a beautiful picture of the three of us. Like, it's so cool. You were so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe this year. Maybe this year. I'm just looking at it. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so cool. So, so cool. All right. Well, we're just gonna move on here. Again, not sure what happened, but we're gonna move on with our entertainment and music news and moving on to Don Henley. He said that this is from AmericanSongwriter.com. And let's see, Don said something about releasing new music. He said that he doesn't feel like he should be going along with the trends of the 2020s. And he said his desire to basically keep up with the times, is not really of interest to him, and Eagles fans are disappointed. And again, here's the thing about creative artists, right? It's Sometimes you just have so much juice and you keep going, but then sometimes I would think you get to a point like how much more juice do I have really? And do I have any juice left at all? And, the Eagles have been out there. They've done some amazing sold out shows, even though I personally feel like their shows are massively expensive to attend. D- I think it's like out of reach for a lot of people to go see an Eagle show today because it's just it's a lot. But Don said, and I quote, "I'm not sure I care anymore. We can make the best album we've ever made in the history of this band, and it wouldn't get played on the radio simply because it's all about demographics now. It's about marketing youth to youth." And then Joe Walsh came in and said, "There are no albums. The internet ate them. There is no side two. If we made new music, it would be for us." And I do agree with that. I mean, bands coming out with new music, I think Styx announced that they're coming out with new music. I think the subset of fans who are caring about new music from the bands we grew up with is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I think the window is definitely closing on that. And I do agree with Don. I think the new music that is being created from the bands that we grew up with, it's true. It's because they want to make it and they need to release those creative juices. I totally agree with that. I mean, really, if you guys are going to go to a Journey concert and they're just going to play songs from their latest album, I don't know. And they didn't play any hits. I mean, I'm sure there are people who would go, but I don't know. I don't know how it would go over. So yeah, Don Henley is just basically about, you know what? I'm all about the music we did and, you know, not about the new music. So there you go from Don Henley. And, agree with him, don't agree with him, don't be mad at him. That's his point of view. And let's see if Carol Jean, oh my gosh, yeah, I don't know what happened. But yeah. Oh yeah, Gary was a gem. Gary was a gem. And hey Kathy, how are you? I know, right? What Gina sent. I mean, I can't. I literally cannot thank her enough. And hopefully she comes back. If not, I will reach out to her privately. But what a cool gift. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. So let's talk about Dolly Parton. Dolly just did an awesome podcast with Bunny, who is the wife of Jelly Roll. I know. I mean, they're country, but to me, Jelly Roll is like rock country. And he's so cool. He's so, so cool. I thought he did a great job with the Ozzy Osbourne song he did. But anyway, he gets so criticized for that, which I don't understand. But anyway, Bunny's podcast is called Dumb Blonde, and she was lucky enough and honored to have Dolly Parton on her podcast. Like, oh my gosh. And Dolly said her husband, Carl, they've been married for 58 years. You never see Carl, you feel like he's not even a real person because he never is with her. And Dolly said on the Dumb Blonde podcast that he has no interest in attending public industry events with her because he felt really uncomfortable before an award show. And I guess the decision came in 1967 when they were just newlyweds. And they went to a BMI award show. She was nominated for Song of the Year. She won, but after everything was said and done, Dean said the glitz and the glam made him so uncomfortable. And this is from the New York Post. And this is what Dolly said. Her husband said, "Look, now I want you to do everything you want to do, and I wish you the best, but don't ever ask me to go to another one of these damn things because I ain't going." And he never did. He never did, she said. And she said that she knew before she married Carl that he was not interested in, being in the spotlight. He was fine with his wife doing her thing. And she said that he loves music, but he's not the least bit interested in being in it. And he told her that right from the get-go. And that's the important thing when you're starting a relationship, right? If you know things up front, like if you know your partner does not want to have children and you want to have children, well, maybe you shouldn't be with that specific partner because they're probably not going to change their mind. Sometimes people change, but most of the time, if they know that's what they want or what they don't want, it's usually going to be the case. So Dolly knew this up front, and all these years later, almost 60 years later, they're still married, and good for her. And Dolly also said, and this is from people.com, she is going to play Christmas music for 12 hours a day until Christmas. And she said she loves the fast ones and she loves the slow ones. She loves Silent Night and Oh Little Town of Bethlehem. But then she loves Rudolph and all of those fun things. She just loves all of that. And she said, "We all have either an Alexa or Siri or one of those kinds of things. I just always holler out, 'Alexa, play holiday music for 12 hours in my house,' or something like that. And I just like all of it." And Dolly released her first holiday album called Once Upon a Christmas with Kenny Rogers, the late Kenny Rogers, in 1984. And then in 1990, she released a collection of holiday songs, and that title is Home for Christmas. But then fans had to wait for another 30 years for her to release Holly Dolly Christmas, which includes I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus and Mary, Did You Know? I mean, did you ever see Mommy Kissing Santa Claus? I never saw my mommy kissing Santa Claus. I never saw that. It just didn't happen for me as a child, and I'm glad. I'm really glad it didn't. So, yeah, Dolly Parton, go and listen to her. She's the best. And I can't believe this. I literally just discovered this before I came on the air the first time when I had no audio. There is actually a set of unreleased Michael Jackson tapes in an abandoned storage unit that were recently discovered. How in the name of what the what? So, Highway Patrol Officer Greg Musgrove went treasure hunting. This is from yahoo.com. And he came across a whole bunch of cassettes and DAT tapes containing unreleased Michael Jackson tracks found in a storage unit in the San Fernando Valley. Like, I think I would pee my pants. Literally. I cannot even imagine getting my hands on something like that. So it all started when someone let him know about a storage unit that he recently bought in Van Nuys. And the unit that he bought once belonged to Brian Lauren, who is a music producer and singer. No one knows where he is today, though. So that's a good news. Try to find him. Brian Lauren. See where he is. And on these tapes, there are 12 unreleased tracks, music that Michael worked on before the Dangerous album. That's insane. Oh my gosh. And this gentleman went to some of the fan sites. He said that Some of the songs have been talked about. A couple of the songs are not even out there at all. And let's see. Oh, wow. Look at the songs that are on here. Holy moly. He said he was listening to this stuff and he would get goosebumps because nobody's ever heard this stuff before. To hear Michael Jackson actually talk and kind of joke back and forth, it was really, really cool. Oh my gosh, I would say so. I would say so. And one of the unreleased tracks is called Don't Believe It, which seems to talk about the rumors about Michael in the media. And he's done several songs about that. And in another song, Michael can be heard explaining the meaning of a song called Seven Digits, which refers to the identification number that bodies get once they're in a morgue. What? Why? Why would you sing about something like that? But he said one of the most fascinating tracks on the tapes is titled Truth on Youth, which is a rap between Michael and LL Cool J. LL has spoken about working with Michael in the past, said that they did record music together, and the song stands out because Michael is rapping on it. So I don't know what is going to happen. I guess him and his lawyer brought or approached the Jackson estate with their findings, and the estate did their own research into the tapes. They decided to not purchase the tapes for a reason they don't know, but they did provide him with an official letter stating that the estate does not claim ownership of these specific cassettes. What? Why would you not take these into possession? I am so confused. And then they said in the letter that he and anyone else who might purchase these tapes down the line do not own the copyright on the recordings or the compositions. The estate does. So essentially the tapes can never be released publicly. Then why not take possession of the tapes? So the guy who now has these amazing tapes, these unreleased Michael Jackson tapes, can't do a thing with them because he doesn't own the copyright to the tapes, but the estate didn't want to buy them. Why? So now he's sitting there with these freaking tapes, and people are probably chomping at the bit to buy them. Oh my gosh. But then the estate went on to say in this letter, these tracks are not new because the master recordings are in the estate's vaults. The estate of Michael Jackson was presented with DAT copies, not master recordings of Michael's music. And we confirmed that the actual master recordings were in fact already located in the estate's vaults. And a representative for the estate said that it should be clear to all that ownership and rights of exploitation to the recordings remain vested in MJJP Records and that nothing commercial or otherwise can be done with the DAT copies. Holy moly. Wow. So all the more reason why they wouldn't buy these things back. And they're saying that the exact value of these tapes, nobody knows. But the gentleman's lawyer is thinking it's in the 7-digit range. And he plans to take it to the 4 major auction houses in the near future. But here's the thing, how can he sell them? And who's going to buy them if they can't do anything with them? I mean, I guess if you want to buy them and just hold them in your collection, but oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what you would do with that. So I guess as of yesterday. The tapes are not in the guy's possession. They're in a secure facility under the control of his lawyer. So he doesn't have his hands on them. If anyone tries to go and break into his house, he doesn't have the tapes. Oh my gosh. I literally can't even imagine. I can't. Hey, Kurt, how are you? Nice to see you. If you guys could hit the like button, I would truly and very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also download the app too, Kiki.fm. It is free of charge. And also, please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you so much. I love you. So, Styx, Kevin Cronin, and Don Felder. Oh my goodness, what a show. They announced their 2025 Brotherhood of Rock tour. So, here's like a little, let me see if I can share this here. Let's share it. Let's share it, shall we? Let's do sharies. There we go. So see the flyer there, Brotherhood of Rock, Styx. Their name is noticeably the biggest. Kevin Cronin, former lead singer-songwriter of REO Speedwagon, which is noticeably smaller than Kevin's name. And then even smaller is Don Felder's name. Why is that? Just kind of curious. So if we go from bigger to smaller, so what kind of a brotherhood is that? Just tell me. Like if we're brothers here, we're all going to be the same size. Don't you think? Don't you think? I would think so. I don't know. I don't know if I like that flyer. I'm just, what do I know? You know, but wow, Styx is big, huh? Yeah, can we blow it up? Let's see. Oh, we can. We can blow it up. Celebrating, I can't read that. 25 years of rocking together. It's all blurry to me. But look at how noticeably small Don is. And he is effing amazing. Can I just tell you? Don Felder, what a show that guy puts on. And Kevin Cronin. So I guess we gotta talk about, Kevin. Kurt! Well, thank you so much. Thank you. We can stay on the air for another 24 hours. Thank you, Kurt. We appreciate it very, very much. Again, everybody goes right to keeping us on the air. So thank you.
I've been trying to retire for the last 5 years, but I just can't.
No, it's not happening.
But thank you, Kurt.
Yes.
I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much.
I want to give you a big hug.
You should.
I should give a big hug and a big wet kiss.
Ew. Okay.
What do you mean?
So, all right. The Brotherhood of Rock tour starts in May of 2025 and includes a stop on Friday, July 11th at the Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater in Virginia Beach. They're going to be playing everywhere. I don't know. I might go. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what their lineup is. Am I still showing this? I am. All right. So this will mark Styx and Kevin Cronin's 6th time touring together. They first toured together in 2000, and they did the Rock to the Rescue nonprofit organization, which collects donations for local charities at every stop on Styx's ongoing tour. I love that. Again, giving back, that's what you're supposed to do, especially when you're making all that money. You got to give back. And I think it's amazing. These guys do that. So here are the dates, guys. And I'm guessing you can still see this. Let me see. Yep, you can. You can still see it. So look at they've got a lot of dates. Nothing here yet that I've seen. Let's keep going. Oh, there's more dates. Bridgeport, Connecticut. So maybe Kurt's going to that. Mansfield, Mass. That's the Xfinity Center. That's in July. I don't know. Let me see if there's any good tickets. Hold on. Let's go to Ticketmaster, shall we? Let's go there together. Let's go together. We're just gonna skip and hold hands.
Hold hands. I like that.
And we're gonna go. Let's see. So we're gonna do Mass.
Mass.
Can we do that? Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Can we do Massachusetts? What? Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you, but Patty Greco is watching us right now on her father's big TV.
Oh gosh.
Big framed artwork,
Oh,
the big TV.
that's
She's on the
bad.
chat here. She's Hockey Chick 66 is Patty Greco. Hi,
Hello.
Hockey Chick.
Hi, Hockey Chick. Oh, here it is. Wait a minute. Hold
I
on.
love you, Hockey Chick. Hat trick.
January. Oh, they're playing. All right, so Styx is playing. Hold on. I just scratched my eyelid. Does your eyelid ever get itchy?
Yes, all the time.
All right, July. Let's see how these tickets are looking, kids. All right.
Can't look at it with a scratchy eyelid.
Oh, I can't. I don't like when my eyelid gets scratched. Here it is. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see how this is looking. I accept. I don't know what I'm accepting, but I'm accepting it. All right, let's see. No, I don't want to talk to you. Let's do this. All right, let's see how much front row tickets are. Ready?
Can't wait.
$1,100.
No
you out of
way.
your effing flipping mind?
You're crazy.
Oh, look at 1,100 smackers.
To see who? Styx?
That's crazy. Come on.
What, Kevin Cronin?
And Don Felder, but still, geez. All right, so let's go the second row all the way over here.
What happened to Ario
And that's
Speedwagon?
$1,500. So that's not even first row. That's second row all the way. Oh, wait, but that's his 438. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Who can afford that?
All right, wait. Well, if you go to the second row all the way over here,
stay home.
It's $438, which is still a lot of money.
Yay.
I mean, I can't afford it. But all right, and then these are $500, third row.
Can't even afford $11.
But then here's a first row all the way over here, which are kind of sucky seats. Like, I'll be honest. Those are $963.
No way.
I mean, you got to sit in this section.
No.
At Xfinity.
Not gonna do it.
No, you have to though.
Babe.
But let's talk about if you go somewhere else. Like, let's see if you go to. Are they in Texas?
Texas.
Oh, I wonder if they're in Texas. Then I can go visit my daughter and go to Texas and see them in Texas. Hold on a minute.
How much are you going to pay for tickets?
Well, I don't.
No.
Give me a minute.
Come on.
Man. Kat would like that show, though. Kat would enjoy it. All right. Does anyone... Oh, the Woodlands in Texas. Texas. Hold on. I wonder if it's going to be cheaper in Texas. Oh, the pit.
Yeah.
Oh, we can go in the pit. We can go in the pit for $790. $990. What's going on?
So Patty Greco is texting me right now.
Forget that.
So tickets are that expensive because they got to save up. Let me see. They got to save up for the home health care, or they actually really retire for the music industry.
Yeah, really
Patty,
really retire. I know, it's true. It's true.
Say hi to your dad.
So, Ario Gina says, I have front row next year for 2 of these shows. Didn't pay that. Those have to be scalper tickets. Yeah, probably. No. But I mean, like, that's insane.
That's insane, girl. To see Styx and Don Felder and what's his name? Kevin Cronin.
I would love to go, but no, I'm not. No.
Don Felder's great. He's a great showman. He is. He's fantastic. He really is.
Kurt, hugs and kisses right back too.
Yeah. Is Kurt throwing you
Did you see what Gina got us? Oh my God. I don't want to lift it up again. I'm afraid I'm going to get kicked off. I don't want to do that. No. But it's Gina, so cool. We're going to show a picture. All right. So let's talk about.
I love you, Gina.
I love you, Gina. All right, Al, go away.
Oh boy, I tell you, just can't.
All right, so now we're going to talk about
what?
I got to get my phone for this.
Oh boy.
So I don't know if you guys heard about the whole Hugo Valente thing.
Who?
So Al, I swear, go away. I love you. We'll talk later. So Hugo Valente was, as I say the word, was the lead singer for the Journey tribute band Voyage. Okay. A band I have not seen. I think Kurt has seen Voyage. I think a bunch of you have actually seen Voyage. Now, Hugo Valente is also the guy, I'm pretty sure that everybody thought was Steve Perry performing on New Year's Eve last year. I'm like, that's not Steve Perry. First of all, if Steve Perry was performing on New Year's Eve, it would be like a showdown, like all hands on deck. People would be crying. It would be like a Beatles moment. And literally everybody thought it was him, but it was Hugo Valente, right? So, and Hugo looks like a younger Steve Perry, right? He doesn't look like Steve Perry today because he doesn't have great, like, see, Hugo he should have made his hair grow gray to keep up with the times, right? But he didn't. He kept the younger Steve Perry version going. And y'all know how I feel about cover bands too. Why is my nose dripping now? See, every time. And I'm not a cover band girl. I'm just not. But God bless you, and they've made a great living doing it, right? So he announced, or Voyage, did a Voyage announce? Let me just double check this, okay? Hold, please. Let's go here and let's look up Voyage tribute band. All right. Okay, now that switches to that. But now, okay, so Voyage the band. All right, so this is what it looks like on Facebook, right? And let's see. Let's go to their posts. We're thrilled to announce the incredible Pedro Espada as the new lead singer of Voyage. Join us in welcoming him to the band. But prior to that, 2 days ago, they put out this post that said, after 20 years of sharing the stage together, Voyage is parting ways with lead vocalist Hugo Valente. Our journey together has been memorable, and we wish him nothing but success in all his future endeavors. We can't wait to introduce our new singer to you. Stay tuned for the big reveal because it's going to be incredible. We have someone truly special lined up. Our commitment to delivering an authentic journey experience remains stronger than ever. We're excited for you to witness this new chapter in our story, and we're beyond grateful for your continued support. Thank you for believing in us, and we look forward to seeing you at our upcoming shows. One of them is at Foxwoods on March 22nd. And then there's one in Cohasset, Mass, and Hyannis. And we saw Steve O'Jerry, I think, in Hyannis a bunch of years ago. So there was that. And then, so now we go to, let's see. Well, let's talk about Pedro for a second, because I don't know Pedro Espada, but it says that he's a singer, a songwriter, of course, a vocalist. He's the lead guy. Let me share this with you, because then you can. He doesn't really look like Steve Perry, so they're not going with the Steve Perry lookalike again. Which, it's all right. You do you, boo. Let's see. With a voice that soars effortlessly through Steve Perry's legendary range, Pedro brings heartfelt emotion and electrifying energy to every performance. Known for his charismatic stage presence and uncanny ability to channel Journey's timeless hits, Pedro has won the hearts of audiences. Now, do you know who Pedro is, everybody? Do you know Pedro? Because I don't know him. But again, I'm not in the cover band circuit, so I wouldn't know him, right? So Robbie Hoffman, Greg Smith, Lance Millard, and Dana Spellman, they're in the band. And there they are. Okie doke. So that's that. Okay? That's that. And what happened to Arnell? No, Arnell's still with Journey. This is a Journey tribute band, Voyage. Oh, no. No, I'm not spreading that rumor. Absolutely not. This is Voyage, the Journey tribute band. So Hugo Valente, who is, coined as a Steve Perry lookalike, has been performing in this Voyage band for 20 years. 20 years. So they announced he was leaving, and then Hugo put out his own thing. Now let me go here and let me read you what Hugo put out. So this is from Valentine, the Journey tribute band. Now let me just go over here for a second. Let's hop back to this tabby wabby. So Valentine, for all of you crazy Journey fans who know, if you know, you know, Valentine is a band from New York, from 1992. And the band did eventually change its name to Open Skies. And in 2008, the band released an album under the Valentine name. And they have a MySpace. Well, that dates them a bit. And the members of the band, okay, Adam Holland, Craig Pullman, Gerard Zappa, Mike Morales, Neil Christopher, Hugo Valente, whose name is crossed off on this discogs.com site. Now, there's not a lot of information about Valentine online. Not a lot at all. Just that they're, this 90s band. And now, if you know the names that were in Valentine, well, these are the guys that perform with Steve Augeri and have been for years and years and years. Like, they're really good friends. So now let's go ahead and read what Hugo put out. And this is on the Facebook page known as Valentine, the Journey tribute band. Can you see that? Help me. Maybe you can see it. Do you see it? No. Well, it's called Valentine, the Journey tribute band. There it is. Kind of, sort of. So go find them there. And here's what it says. Hey, everyone. This is Hugo checking in. Hope everyone is doing well and this season brings the best to you. It is true that Voyage and I parted ways. It is with much excitement that I can announce that my next step in this wonderful Journey tribute experience is with none other than my first professional recording band, Valentine. For the past 15 years, they have been touring with Steve Augeri, former vocalist of Journey and a friend as well. The excitement for the entire band and booking agency is off the charts. Adam Holland, Gerard Zappa, Craig Pullman, Adam Augeri, Steve's son, and Hugo present to you Valentine, the Journey tribute experience. Please keep checking in. As we get new information in the coming days, we will be updating the page with videos, show dates, photos, and when we're coming to your town. Be well and hope to see you out there soon. Now let's go to the comments. So this person said, wow, glad to know that you're still at it, bro. Exciting news. Yay. So happy for you, cuz. Good things coming. So it's his cousin. It's like Auntie B, chiming in. But anyway, wish that I could have seen Voyage here in Kansas City, Missouri, but hope Valentine comes here. Congratulations. I saw Valentine, the original's name, back in the club days when my band was playing on the same circuit. I think the last time I saw the band was at Streets in New Rochelle. I might have even bought a cassette demo at that show. Hugo is the best. Can't wait to see it. Congrats. Congratulations. So, people who follow Hugo are going to be psyched. But my question was that, okay, Steve Augeri's band is now traveling and doing shows with Hugo at the front of the helm. Where's Steve? What's going on with Steve? I love Steve. We all love Steve. Everybody loves like, that should be a show. Everybody loves Steve. Nicest guy on the planet, honestly. Nicest guy, sweetheart of a man. I mean, he's a gem, right? We know he did tons and tons of shows with the hot and sexy and sweet Bret Michaels. How lucky was he? Did he touch him? Did he ever get any of his sweat on him? Oh, gosh, I love that Bret. But anyway, so he did a lot of fun party grass shows with Bret and a bunch of the other great bands and stuff like that. So I'm just looking at it going, well, Hugo's got Steve's band and Steve's son. So where's Steve? Steve hasn't said anything. So if you know, let us know. Let me know. So then we can all know together because I don't know. And I'm confuzzled. I did try reaching out to Hugo. Nothing. Blank space. I got nothing. Who knows? Maybe he'll reach out at some point, but I find it interesting. And all I can say is we love Steve. You know, we hope all is good and everything is well. But I just want to know why Steve's band is now not with Steve. I just need to know that. And we just want to make sure everyone's good. Life is good. Everything's good. Maybe Steve is going to be doing more shows with Bret. I don't know. But all I can say is, you know, we wish the best for everybody, even though I've never seen Voyage. I've never seen Hugo, just saw him when everyone went bananas thinking Steve Perry performed on New Year's Eve in New York City. I'm like, dude, how y'all falling for that? And he never said anything. He never said it was like he was Steve Perry. He just went out and did his thing. So again, if y'all know, and yeah, we want the know. We want to know. We just, you know, we do want to know. And Tanya said, I don't know Pedro, but Napoleon Dynamite wants me to vote for him. Sorry, couldn't resist. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I don't know, guys. Let us know. Arnell is definitely still with Journey. Yeah, this has nothing to do with core Journey. This is just to do with Voyage, the Journey tribute band. And you know, you got to ask those questions too, because what about all of these copyright things and how these, you know, bands get to go out and do it. But you know, it seems like Journey's cool with all of that stuff, you know, outside stuff. They seem pretty cool with that. I mean, people post videos of Journey concerts all the time, and I don't see them. I mean, I don't, well, we're not going to see if they get taken down, but a lot of them are up there and they have like hundreds of thousands of views. I don't think the people get paid for them, whoever posts them, but at least you get to see different perspectives of a Journey concert on YouTube. And lots of people watch them. So that's kind of cool. And I think that if Journey didn't want that, those videos wouldn't exist at all. Like now there's I did a video once. Actually, I'll just come out and say it. So I did a video about Whitesnake. And I literally had maybe a 10-second snippet of Whitesnake in the video. And they ripped it right down, gave me like a copyright warning or something. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like 5 seconds. Come on. Like, who cares? You know, but no bueno. And then there was another one. Well, we won't get into that. Poor Al did a whole interview and that got taken down. But I still have the interview. So I'm going to repost that soon, just the interview part. Because what I did was I posted some of the beginning of the show. And yeah, I got a copyright strike from, yeah, someone who was like suing everybody. So, yeah. And a couple other times I had things taken down. So I've learned to just not do that. You just don't tape stuff. Tape. record things and put them on YouTube because more than likely you're going to get taken down because it's not your stuff. It's not yours to get paid for or get credit for. You just, even if you say don't take credit, they're still going to take it down. You're still going to get in trouble. Um, and it's understandable because it's not your material, and you should not get paid for someone else's material. But you know, I don't know. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I gotta wipe my nose again. So, yeah, Kathy said, I post videos I get at Journey concerts. I have over 2,000 views on Don't Stop Believin' from April of 2023 in Bakersfield, California. But see, I won't do that because, like I said, I mean, I've had little snippets and have had my entire videos taken down. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I've worked too hard on this channel. I'm not gonna do it. And if I were to, and this is, these are just the ins and outs of YouTube. Like, say I created just a specific concert channel, and people have these, right? And that's why I don't understand how some people can post these things and their videos stay up. And somebody like me, I post a second and I get in trouble and I have to go to the principal's office. I don't get it. But even if I were to create like another channel and just say like post concert videos, well, because it's attached to this one, and if I got in trouble, everything would be taken down. Everything. They would take my whole thing down. So it's just not worth it to me. Hey, Barry, what's going on? Lots of love to you guys. Everybody say hi to Barry. Barry is in the house. And Kathy said, I had to do YouTube Strike School after I posted Brian Adams. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying, Barry? Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, so I just don't do it. I just don't do it. And Barry, like I said a little while ago, just in honor of your amazing brother, we're always going to keep him alive here. Whenever we talk about Journey, Steve Perry, Gary would always be the guy, the go-to guy for all of it. So, we're just going to do our best to keep his memory alive and hashtag DSB forever, never, never. Till we can't do it no more. That's right. That's right. So, guys, hopefully we can find out some ongoing information on Steve O'Gerry and his band. We just don't know what we don't know. And maybe we can find out something, a little snippet or two. Maybe, Steve will chat. I don't know. It would be lovely to have a little conversation with him to see where's your band going? What is going on? I need to know. We all need to know. But of course, best of luck to Adam and the guys and the newly reformed Valentine with Hugo Valente. A lot of fans are just crazy about it because they're like, oh my gosh, I bought tickets to see Voyage and now Hugo's not going to be there. What am I going to do? I want a refund. I want a refund. Well, I don't know. Then get a refund and go see Valentine. That's all you can do, right? Hey, Patty Taylor. Yes, we all loved Gary. We will always love Gary. Always, always. So, guys, on that note, we love you so much. We hope that all of you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Hopefully, the weather is great where you are. Here in Rhode Island, supposedly we're going to have 60-degree weather again next week. I just can't keep up. I don't know whether to take out my summer clothes, my spring clothes, my winter clothes. I don't know what's going on. And I'm in menopause. So that makes it 25 million times worse because even when it's cold outside, I'm steaming hot all the time. All the time. All the time. Somebody said to me yesterday, look at you, your face is all red. Yeah, because I'm hot. I'm burning up right now. I look like I have a fever. I don't have a fever. I'm just in menopause. Thanks for asking. And that's it. So, guys, I love you, love you, love you. Mwah! And if anything comes up, I'm going to be here. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.